everybody, this is your boy Heavy Starch, coming to you with a new project I just finished, and that's the just a regular Stryfe. I like it because I use a similar paint scheme that I used on the Ford Victory. If you can tell, I don't know if you can tell on camera. Okay, you see the grid pattern that's on here. Got that using fiberglass drywall tape. You know, it's just a paint technique I came up with from a suggestion from my wife. You can see this. I did this in a glossy black. I like glossy black. I don't care. And did a little bit of shell minimization. You know, filled in everything. Now the hole that's on the top, that's going to be filled in. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a laser in it or just fill it in. You know, cosmetically looks ugly. You know how I feel about ugly blasters. Okay. This right here, everything's upgraded wiring. Micro switch put in, all upgraded wiring, and it sounds pretty good. What's powering it is just regular ever-ready rechargeable batteries, and it sounds pretty good. The thermal switch I use is these right here. They're kind of heavy duty. Luckily, I caught these on sale at a local electronics store. And they kind of durable. Plus, you can cut or adapt the switch right for your needs, and it's kind of durable, you know. And you can either screw the contacts in, but you know you have to know which contact does what. You can either use this as an on and off switch or an off switch for something that stays on constantly. You know, however you want to wire it. So this is the micro switch I use. Okay. Now the blaster. Let's see guys. It sounds regular, but it, you know, shoots pretty good. You know, I'm gonna sell this, and then I got like a little Chrome Illusion caution stick on there. I might put some more graphics on it. I haven't decided. Whatever I put on it, I don't want it to take away from the blaster. Haven't decided. Excuse me. Haven't decided what sort of stock I'm gonna use, but just wanted to let everyone see this one. I'm pretty proud of this one. It looks nice, and can't compare with that AK that Jodacast is doing. So I like the Stryfe. I like Stryfes, but I don't like stock Stryfes. I like to take them and cut them down and try to see how many different ways I can, you know, use the gun. Pretty much what Nerf is doing. How many different incarnations can I get out of the Stryfe? And yeah, that's just this. And then that right there, that's the Malevolent Stryfe project. This one right here has the 180s in it, and with the heat sink and the stock. And the stock is what's going to go on the stock is going to be the see, let me look and see if I can find it over here. Oh yeah, what's going on the stock will be the battery tube. You know, and I don't have the 3D printer that Jodacast has. A little crude, but after I clean it up, it'll look nice. The batteries will stack in here on top of the other. It'll be the three 4.2 volt ultra fires that I use. Now that brings up another topic. Okay, now you got people on here, or you already know if you go on a vlog or any page or whatever site, people will rush you like just like the police rushing a black man. And beat you down verbally if you say you put a 9-volt battery in your Stryfe. Everybody else, this doesn't hold enough voltage, and none of them. You got the other camp, which the ultra. Okay, let me get this together. First of all, there are different categories of modders. First of all, there are the hardcore nerfers. You know what I'm saying? So like you see somebody like let's say old noob foam data services. Okay, they preach and talk about packs and wiring schematics, and you look at their thing, and then they make you. I don't think he does it intentionally, but you feel bad, because you go in there and he got these blasters that are dipped, and they are just basically works of art. Okay, those are those people, just the super duper duper hardcore electronic super scientists modders, and then you got people telling you that the trust fires and whatever will catch fire and blow up in your face. Okay, any battery has the capability of blowing up. But what I found is when you buy fakes, if you buy fake trust fires, you're liable to have a little small AAA battery wrapped inside talcum powder inside a trust fire shell. Now, when you buy trust fires, you have to look for one thing, and that's a little hologram sticker that's on the battery. Now, I don't have one to show you, but the thing is, when you see trust fires and ultra fires, if you're older people, you know about the vapor pipes, the electronic cigarettes. A lot of those use ultra fires and trust fires. The thing is, you have to get the correct battery. Fakes will blow up in your face. If you don't have access to those type of batteries, you throw a 9-volt battery in your blaster, it's not going to blow up. It's not going to last as long. But I mean, if you out there messing around and your blaster sounds great, and you got like 5 9-volt batteries in a correct packaging, in a little, the little package to keep them cool or whatever, and you running around playing all day, you snap a 9-volt out and put another one in. Who are you hurting? And like I said, once again, it's just a toy. Then you got other hardcore HVZers like Drac and whatever, and they like Springers, and and Drac is partial to Bose and whatnot. We all know that. Then you got other people like the category like me and Jodacast and I rather, who like blasters that are great in performance, but they need to look good. Hence like his AK and then his Raven mod that he did. Then you got other people who kind of in the middle of everybody, like Liam's Nerf mods or Awesomely Nerf and people like that, and a Blast Away You. I'm just saying, it's different categories of modders. You have to find out where you get in, where you fit in. But like I say, as far as I disagree, as far as using trust fires or whatever, I just say if you use them, use real ones. Remember, there is a hologram, and you got to remember, if it's too cheap, don't buy it. And as far as 180 motors, if you get a Mabuchi 180 or the type that I get, they 180 motors with the extra long kind of with the extra long case, or you get the blades or whatever. I mean, get what you can afford. They all sound good. Really, nothing wrong with the stock. It's just depending on your play style and what kind of performance you need or desire out of your blaster. But I got people telling me those are just Chinese knockoffs and blah blah blah. So what? It's a toy. If they 180s and they sound cool, whatever. I mean, they used to have the same locks. You had the same motors at Radio Shack before they went out of business. People didn't know that. They had 180s there. And basically what they are is when you have a certain mechanical door locks, they use those type of motors, And of course you find them in X-Mods cars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you got the little slot car motors. I mean, do whatever you want to do, experiment, whatever. Like I say, it's a toy. If you burn out some little crappy motors that you got like 8 of them for $10, I mean, who you hurting? I mean, I'm tired of people going off and talking about safety first, blah, 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 blah. Yes, safety first as far as the battery's concerned. Please do not, don't think I'm telling you to put something that's in your blaster that's going to blow up. But what I'm saying is it's different categories of play. Find out what category you fit in. And if you want to put a 9-volt battery in your blaster, God bless you. It's just a $20 Stryfe. And there are some people who say, well, why don't you use LiPo packs? Right. First of all, when I find LiPo packs, either they might last longer, but it's still not enough power. I might find a 3.7 volt LiPo pack, and it might work, but it might not be enough power for my needs. Or I might not want to alter the blaster or put a pack. And then finding the little small little micro packs that fit underneath the jam door. Oh, since Nerf hit the scene, those things are like hen's teeth. I know a couple of sites like Hobby King has them, but if you don't know what to buy, then go online and find it. I'm just saying, don't let people brainwash you into thinking that you must have this or you must have that. Do what you feel. Be safe about it. By all means, be safe. But like I said, don't hate, congratulate, and don't bite people's heads off because they put a 9-volt battery in their Stryfe. It's just like gay marriage. If you don't like it, don't do it. All right, this is your boy Heavy Starch. Don't hate, congratulate, be nice to each other. And like I said, send a shout out to my same people's Jodacast with that new AK mod he got. Awesome. I wish I had a 3D printer. I'm connecting my battery to the stock and he's making the full stock. It's just good. It's just off the chain. And my boy Psych, you and your lady, love ya. And everybody on Instagram. And another thing, my boy Triple B. Another thing, if you want to buy any of these blasters, including this one and stuff, you know what I'm saying, drop me a line or hit me up on Facebook, Heavy Starches Workshop. Another thing, I don't do commissions. Not that I'm too arrogant to do them. I don't have the time. And it's a lot of back and forth that irritates me, So I feel like if you want something that I have, you can get it and mod it or change it the way you want it. As far as doing straight commissions, whereas I want it painted this, I want the blah, 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 I want the tactical rifle from this video game with the Gears of War Lancer. There are other people for that. But if you like what I have really low prices. I don't like charging. I basically try to get back what I paid for the blaster and materials and a little bit of work. I don't charge, exorbitant prices. I'm not gonna say nothing about. I'm not gonna knock nobody else's hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you can get $100 to $200 from a $30 blaster, God bless you. I wish I could, but I'm sorry, but my conscience won't let me do that. Plus, I got kids and grandkids. So this is your boy, Heavy Starch. Don't hate, congratulate. Be nice to each other out here on the interweb. Peace.